Hello everybody and welcome to Andrew Rants, the video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world and bitch and complain about all the things that boil my piss. Although truthfully, this one doesn't exactly get my piss boiling to a full froth. It's sort of like lukewarm at this point. It annoys me, but doesn't have me foaming at the mouth. And what is it exactly today I'm complaining about? What's my rant video? Why Aiken couldn't be a standalone anime series. Okay, before you say it, yes, you're going to say, but Andrew, it was a series. No, it was a 2-episode OVA. That's an original video animation. While it's fine and dandy, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, they could have taken that and expanded upon it, having the series match the manga. Or at least attempt to. Give us some originality or something. I wanted to see more of this. Just taking one chapter from one volume, or one arc even from one volume of the manga series, does not a decent project make. Well, yes, I still love it, and I always will. I'm a huge fan of Chiharu Shinonome. She was my first ever anime crush. Though I would like to count Sailor Jupiter in on that. Sadly, she was... At the time, I thought a cartoon, and it would only be years later that I would know that she was an anime series, or part of an anime series, and, well, I have to count Chiharu, who will always hold a special place in my heart. But honestly, why couldn't Aiken be a 12 or 13 episode anime series? Why couldn't it have been given the chance to stand upon the pedestal of greatness like so many others before it? Well, there's a multiple amount of theories, but I'm not going to get into those. Though I could say one or two. A lot of people think it's porn, a lot of people hate it, and the fact that Media Blasters owns the rights to it. Need I say more to that? But anyway, why couldn't it have just been a solid 12-episode series? You know, Aiken, have the Feel Like Our Days theme song be the whole thing for all 12 episodes. Animations, wonderfully written plot, beautiful story, an entire manga series of material is basically at your feet begging you to turn it into a series, and you make it a 2-episode OVA. Granted, it's still a good OVA, I won't argue that. In 2 episodes, it fulfilled what it did, but I want more. Why can't you give me a series? Why can't I have something that I can sit by and say, I watched Aiken. I own the Aiken anime series. 12 episodes of wonderfully written love story plot wrapped up in an ecchi comedy. Why can't I have that? The answer, I don't know. I would love to have that. I would love to have a 12-episode Aiken series. Honestly, I think it'd be great. 12 episodes at least, maybe 13. Give it a Kashimashi series type thing here. Make the 13th episode the actual ending. I just want this to have some greatness to it. Yes, I know that there are multiple problems with this. The first being the fact that from volume 7 on, the age rating skyrocketed 2 years to 18 from 16. Okay, sure, that's not a problem. You want to know why? How many other anime series have been out there that have had an 18-year-old rating that still qualify as anime and not hentai? Anyone? I'll tell you, half a dozen. Blood and gore automatically gets it that high. You want to know how to not give it an 18 rating? Dumb it down just a tiny bit. Or better yet, just slap a 16 plus rating on it. Then you basically know, hey, it's for 16 and older. And it's up to the discretion of the person. And all honesty, if you make it a series, they're going to watch it one way or another. You could have it out on DVD. They'll either buy it, steal it, or download it. So either way, they're going to see it. But instead, we got a 2-episode OVA. I still like the OVA. You will never hear me argue that. I love the series in general. I did a review video showing and telling how much I love it. It's a wonderful series. I just can't explain more. But why can't it be a 12 or 13 episode anime series? Why is it only stuck in OVA limbo? So many other titles, so many other series have been stuck in this. Jungle Daiko. Oh God, how many others? Jungle Daiko is one. Oh God, there's so many of them, I can't even name them all. No more of them. Oh God, it's too many of them to even come to my mind. But so many good series are just sitting in OVA hell because we can't get it. Why couldn't it be an anime series? Jungle Daiko could have been a great anime series, but it was a 3-episode OVA. While granted it summed everything up, it felt too fast. You could have had subplots in there. 2 or 3 episodes between each of the 3 main episodes. That could have easily been a 10-episode series at best. Aiken itself is at least a 12 or 13 episode series, and we've let it sit in 2-episode limbo hell. It's a good series. You will never hear me argue that, and I want to stress that point enough. You will never hear me argue that the Aiken series, both manga and anime, the OVA that we got, is a good series. You will never hear me argue different from that. But why couldn't we have gotten a 12 or 13 episode series? So much of this is wonderfully written. So much of it can be translated into anime form. And all we get is basically a 2-episode movie, if you think about it. So it was only about maybe 60 minutes long. So like a 2-episode made-for-TV movie. That's what we get. I love Aiken so much that it hurts me to know that it's just going to be forever known as a 2-episode OVA, an 18-volume manga series that a lot of people hate. Well, I understand some of the reason for said hate. I personally like it. It's a love story wrapped in an ecchi comedy. And nobody gets that. I love the series. It's a wonderful series. Why can't it become a full-blown anime series? Why? But you know what? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Aiken deserves a 12 or 13 episode anime series? Or should it just stay where it is, plopped right down in the 2-episode OVA hell that it's been in? I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants. See you next time.